YouTube? It's Jim Bob Louie, and today I'm going to play Minecraft. Now, I'm not the best at Minecraft, but that's alright because it's still a game I love, and I believe that even if you're not the best at something but you love doing it, would be really fun. So, we're going to play Hardcore 1.15? Yeah, 1.15. So when it comes to Minecraft, I'm decent with a lot of things. I'm not good at hardcore mode at all. But, gotta try something new. So while this loads, yeah. My goal for this game is just to survive as long as I can. And I don't know how long that's going to take. If it takes a couple episodes, it takes a couple episodes. If it just takes to the end of this episode, it takes to the end of this episode. My goodness, it's laggy. You just load the world. That is beautiful. Yeah, so I don't know how long this is going to take, because if it just is this one episode, I'm sorry that I made a whole series. I'm hoping it's going to be like a long series of episodes, but if I die at the end of this one, I die for good. Now, when you're in hardcore mode, you can regen, but once you're dead, you're dead for good. So hey, there's that. It's kind of like real life, honestly. Except with Minecraft, there's no heaven. There's kind of a hell. But yeah. So my first goal is always to get tools and food. So I'm sorry, I'm going to kill these sheep. Because they will also give me a bed. And I need a bed to survive. Last but not least is a shovel. Hey, I did that right. That's awesome. I usually stink at doing the quick calculations of figuring out how much wood and stuff I need. But hey. Oh, sheepy. Ooh, I might get some ink right off the bat. Why not? Then this also gives me food so I can survive. I'm not going to kill the little one though. Don't worry. I only need 3 wool for a bed. That was close. That would have sucked. Started the game and immediately died. And be like, well, looks like that's the end of this episode and series. See you for the next one. So I'm not quite sure if the jumping actually makes a difference. But for as long as I played Minecraft, I always felt like it made a difference. And then I watched a lot of YouTubers doing it, so I feel like it makes a difference. So Minecraft and I kind of go way back. Not as back as most of everybody who's played Minecraft. But while I was in high school, I graduated in 2014, and when it was 2013, I took some of my college money aside to get myself a laptop for school. I asked my parents, they said it was alright, and I'm like, sweet. So I get a laptop. And the very first thing I put on the laptop is Minecraft. So I've been playing this for 6 years? Yeah, something along that lines. And I feel old. So my goal for this episode, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I want to find a village so I could have a safe place. And that would be like my hideout place, my town. Mi amigos. Die, piggy. Give me your bacon. Thank you. Anywho, my goal is just to find a town, village, thingamajigger. You might be wondering why I grabbed that pumpkin is because yay, I got rubber banded. I watched Impulse SV. I like watching the Hornets a lot. And Impulse a while ago released a video of using the observer block in the Redstone community and making an automatic pumpkin and watermelon farm. And that's one of the things I love to do when it comes to joining a game so early on, is like redoing the first memories. And one of those things is always to make automatic farms, because then, I mean, if it's only me, I don't have to make the huge, robust farms like an iron golem farm. I don't need like the one Tango Tech makes. No, I could just make an easy, small little one and get iron for days. All cows. All the iron I need to survive. So there's a way of making a furnace and then using your old weapons as a way of just fueling the furnace. I might do that since I don't have any cool coal. Yes, coal is very cool. Cool whip. Anywho. I was hoping I would get enough leather at least to make a cap. Have some armor. Even if it's leather armor, it's still some. I'm gonna just keep on going in that direction. Whee! Now, it's probably not the smartest move to do when you're on hardcore mode. Might break a shin. Hey, look! I love it! There wasn't an update. Want to see something cool? There we go. It was that one that needed it. Dang it. So close. So sometimes a world gets generated and it doesn't update everything right off the bat. It kind of like keeps it slow and steady, wins the race type of deal. And so when that happens, you could just skeleton. You could just really update it very easily. Indeed. And one of those things is just updating a block around the block that's not updated, like what I just did. And it updates that block. Which is really fun because you can make like traps and stuff that are unupdated, or really cow. You can make a lot of fun things if you know how to manipulate that part of the game. But then sometimes you have to be aware, because if you're on like a snow cap hill, there might be some snow that's not updated, and you might fall through into a ravine. So that's always fun, because you look at it and you're like, oh, it's snow, I could just walk over it, and nope! Beware, there's a ravine underneath. Dun dun dun! Yes! I found a village! We can end the episode. Just kidding. So now, since it's only been 10 minutes and I found a village, which is amazing for 10 minutes and finding a village, I'm going to make a house, and sleep there, I guess. Get provisions. I think the village was right here. Yes. So I have played a little bit of 1.15. Not that much to really make a difference, but I have played a little bit of it. I actually made one of these videos already of survival in 1.15, and my computer decided to be really fun and not record the audio. And so I played for 2.5 hours, and it took me an hour and a half to find a village, so I'm happy right now. I played for 2.5 hours on a game that didn't record the audio at all. Which, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Looks like it's just a farming village. Could make my own house, or I could just take one of these homes. The Iron Golem. So these guys are friendly if you do not attack them. If you attack them, they will whoop your butt, no matter how well fully skilled you are. Dude, they like swing at you. I found the bell. Anyhow, they swing at you and then just like totally destroy you. I'm gonna steal your bed. Oh, you saw a little bit of my skin for my gamer, so let me show you the whole thing real quick. I believe it is. Nope, not that button. F4, F5. So here I am. My name is Jim Bob Louie, and in real life I don't look like this anymore. But in high school, I didn't have the goatee. But I used to wear plaid shorts and a bow tie and flip-flops to school every single day, and I loved it. I was unique, and people wouldn't make fun of me because I'm 6'9". Is that really a witch hat? That's fantastic. Awesome. This is gonna be awesome gaming. Don't want to take that on right now. And so I would, like, I had my own unique style, and I went to a school which didn't have that many kids compared to a lot of different schools. I'm from a smaller town. It's not a small town, but it's smaller. And, yeah. So I had my own unique style. I used to be made fun of a lot when I was a freshman. When I was a freshman, I was only 6 foot, though. And then when I well, that's not nice. When I graduated, I ended up being 6'8", and now I'm 6'9" now. Brewing stand, that's awesome. And one thing I hope that this village had, which it did not have, is a blacksmith. Okay. So no iron for me at the moment, but that's alright. Let's see, if I'm gonna build a house, where do I want it? I like the idea of being next to the church, the steeple. The house is already there. I could take up that land because I just have to take down one tree and then just build on top of it, fill in the grass. I do have to take down a lot of trees to actually build a house to make it look good. I kind of built somewhat this style, where it has like the logs going up and across and then down and have... I kind of like building in that style when it comes to homes and stuff, so I might build something similar to that, but different. So now it's time to find supplies. Woo! Okay, now it's time for the adventure. Allons-y. I watch a lot of Doctor Who. Sorry, not sorry. Allons-y, if you're not aware of, is French for let's go there. It was a saying of the 10th Doctor, who played by David Tennant. they all had different sayings, like you had Tom Baker, who played the Fourth Doctor. He had this amazingly long scarf, and his one that I liked from him was, "Would you like a jelly, baby?" And he would have just like, it's kind of like jelly beans, but anywho, British have different things than America does. And he would go around and ask that, and I'm just like, that is fantastic. But that fantastic was more along the lines of the Ninth Doctor. Christopher Eccleston, I believe. Yes, I'm a geek, and I'm proud of it. I'm also a Hufflepuff. And a Christian. Okay, so my whole thing with Harry Potter is interesting. Growing up, my dad got me a Harry Potter book. He got me the first one because nobody in the family except for him reads. My mom reads a little bit, but my sisters do not read. That got me into reading, he was happy about it. But it also expanded my imagination. And he didn't like the idea that it was magic. Christian home, understandable. How I see it is you got to learn to know what magic is and then know what fantasy is, because Harry Potter is just fantasy. It's a way of having fun with your imagination. It's like Doctor Who. There are some people believing that, like, it befounder me that I have actually heard some people believe that the Doctor is real. Though I'm not saying that there's no such thing as aliens, because I don't know. My mom got mad at me when I made this argument. So, by definition, an alien is somebody that doesn't belong here. Extraterrestrial, something that doesn't belong to this planet. And so I said, God is an alien, by definition. By definition, yes, but he's not like a little green man. Anywho, so I don't really know if there's life on other planets, but I doubt there's a time-traveling Time Lord that goes around and saves the human populace every single second he gets a chance. Because we definitely need a hero, but we don't see that many in real life. Jesus Christ, that was a hero. Let me through it. And he died for our sins, which was amazing. Sorry, if you don't know, my YouTube channel is a Christian-based YouTube channel. I will just randomly talk about God and how I feel about him, that I love him because he saved me, but also because he created me. But that doesn't mean I don't have fun. There's some people that believe Christians don't have fun, which is just out of the question. I mean, it's getting dark soon, and I didn't bring a bed with me. Fudge. I gotta go back. But that also means I am a family-friendly show. Family-friendly channel. I will not cuss on my channel, and if I do a collab with someone that cusses, I am going to, I don't know, beep it out, or just mute it, or just do a funny word instead of it. You know how like they have those like angel things for your tellies, and they I watch too much Doctor Who. Anywho, how they kind of like beep out cuss words and stuff, or just say fudge instead of the other word. I might just do that. But I will not cuss. I haven't cussed since, 6th grade. I used to cuss a lot in 6th grade. You know, growing up, I was an interesting fellow. I was a good Christian boy when I was at home. I was a good Christian boy when I was at church, and I was a good student when I was in front of my teachers. But on the bus with my peers and on the yard with my peers, man, you would have heard the F word come out of my mouth more times than I care to admit. Came down to this. I was making fun of a friend back in 6th grade. And he looked at me and straight face said, "I thought you called yourself a Christian." And that really hurt me. And it's true. I mean, glitch. Christians aren't supposed to be going around making fun of other people. We're supposed to love everyone. And if you want to have an argument with me about different things, I mean, DM me. Hi! You're not assigned yet. You could always DM me. I'll talk to you. I won't. I used to love arguing, but nowadays I don't really see the point in arguing as much. Creepers. That one despawned. Let's see if I could get this one to blow up. But I could tell you what I believe, and then hopefully you could see it from my point of view. I want your gunpowder. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, say I don't cuss. I do say crap once in a while, and there's some people out there that say that is a cuss word. If you're one of those people, I do apologize. I'll try to hold that word back. I want just regular. There we go, just regular trees. Yeah. Lava. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Cowabunga! Yes, I'm sorry, I'm a geek. Oh, wait. Minecraft rules. So on the bottom right screen, you will see that I have the different types of hearing impaired subtitles that Minecraft gives out. I am in fact not hearing impaired, though my mother probably wouldn't believe that when I was growing up. But I usually just listen to my music while I play this game, and I don't have it with full volume. And so this is kind of different than I'm used to. I'm used to like rocking out to like some Toby Mac or Unspoken while I'm playing this, or even listen to some musicals. But yeah, so I have that on there, so I don't die when it comes to a creeper. While I'm not listening to the game. So if you're wondering where my nickname Jim Bob Louie came from, it's a very interesting backstory. What happened when one of my friends' little brother couldn't say James. And Bryce at the time was very young. Good thing I grabbed the wood. And so I really don't know if it was him per se couldn't say James, or they just told him to say something else. And so it kind of stuck with me. It didn't really stick with me through high school as much. But when I started doing like YouTube and stuff, I'm like, you know what? I'll just go by Jim Bob Louie. Why not? So that way it worked out. Had a name already set. Now it's hard for some people to pronounce it. No worries if you have trouble. It's just Jim, Bob, Lou, and then E. Jim Bob Louie. Some people try to say Jim Baba Louie, Jimbaba. So they have weird pronunciations of it that I'm not quite sure how they get, but that's all right. I mean, if you see a weird name, you don't know how to pronounce it, you try your best, and if you come up with a different term, the person who has that name will correct you, and hopefully they correct you with love and not correct you with, "That's not how my name is said." There's another thing of not being updated. And when I said that when a game doesn't update everything, you just update the block around it, this is it. Gravel being sustained without anything below it. So the best thing you could do is just go like that. Whew. Fantastic. Blots out of thin gravel. It's really fun for traps. Or if you put sand underneath it, it usually holds up with gravel. Yes! Everything I need on my hotbar. Always keep blocks on your hotbar, because if you ever get in a situation where you need blocks and like fast need to block, it's easier to do it when it's on your hotbar instead of when it's not. Skeleton. I hopefully you guys have a fantastic day and like this video. I know it doesn't seem much, but if you like it, it would encourage me to do more videos. Leave a comment in the comment section if you have an idea how to improve these videos. Like, maybe, subscribe, hopefully. God bless.